Do problem 3 on the board. Please. Up next, back turns. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Up next, arm circles. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Up next, high step march. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Rest time. Up next, hip swirls. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Rest time.
Yeah, open grammar books. Yesterday, where did we stop?
Alphabetical orders over, ma'am. Yeah, alphabetical orders, ma'am.
Yeah, I asked you to write meanings I'm looking out from dictionary. Did you do?
Ma'am, this is Anshika, ma'am. I did not did, ma'am.
Do it today.
Ma'am, yes, I too did not did, ma'am. Sorry.
I did
Ma'am, I
not
have
do.
dictionary
Not
book,
did.
but I have dictionary book, but I did not did, ma'am.
I did not do. Why are you using past tense when you didn't do it? Did not do.
I didn't, ma'am.
I'm Kshetra, ma'am. I also didn't do it. I did first, second one, ma'am, but I didn't Do from third one. And Chaitra.
If you do it, it's for your good. If you don't do it, you are going to lose.
Ma'am, cases are not having
Open page number 89, prefixes.
Ma'am, you went to 107.
I know that. Yes, what are prefixes? Before going for prefixes, I'll give you a brief introduction. For example, consider this word.
Ma'am, page number?
If I keep UN, what will happen? I'm getting the opposite of
Unhappy.
antonym of unhappy. You know what are antonyms and synonyms?
Yes, ma'am.
Antonyms means opposites. Synonyms means
Opposite.
same meaning. So here UN is called prefix. Prefix. Prefix means you add few letters before a word. So here we added UN, that is 2 letters before happy. Now UN is called prefix, and whenever we add a prefix, we get the opposite of it. Opposite of the word. As simple as that.
Ma'am, what is the page number?
Okay, see here, prefixes. Sometimes we add a letter or a set of letters before a word to change its meaning completely. Such letters are called as prefixes. The common prefixes we use are a, an, mis, ir, dis, im. These prefixes help to form the opposites of the words. Gautam Harshit, read the first 10 quick.
Yes, ma'am. Happy, unhappy. Ma'am.
Read the first 10 words I said.
Okay, ma'am. Happy, unhappy. Fair, unfair.
All of you should read.
Correct, incorrect. Possible, impossible. Polite, impolite. Regular, irregular. Direct, indirect. Agree, disagree. Active, inactive.
Aarti, straight from there.
One minute, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Comfort,
Comfort. 1 second. Comfort, discomfort.
read at least 5-6 words you read.
Comfort, discomfort. Lock, unlock. Paid, unpaid. Able, unable. Dress, undress. Direct, indirect. Appear, disappear.
Vishanandan, read
Sure.
from there. Sure.
Yes, ma'am. Sure. Sure, unsure. Ma'am, sure, unsure, ma'am.
Read 5-6 words. Everybody is reading at least 7 to 8 words. You also read.
Balance, imbalance. Tired, untired.
No, tidy, untidy. Read properly.
Tidy, untidy. Healthy, unhealthy. Kid, unkid.
Not kid, kind.
Kind, unkind. Well, unwell. Complete, incomplete. Honest, dishonest. Fit, unfit.
Stop. Nishant, read from there.
Ma'am.
Use, misuse.
Fit and fit.
Come on, keep on reading, Nishant. Fit, unfit. Next one.
Next one. Use, misuse.
Hmm.
Pleasure,
Pure.
pure, impure.
Hmm. Perfect.
Perfect, imperfect.
Hmm.
Tie,
Tie.
tie and untie.
Popular.
Popular, unpopular.
Read, Nishant. Simple words.
Interesting and interesting.
Do, undo. You missed that.
Do and do.
Hmm.
I read it done.
Great. Oh. Moral.
Model or model.
Immoral. Moral, immoral.
Immoral.
Hmm.
Immoral.
Yeah. Read the remaining three. Fast. Responsible.
Irresponsible.
Irresponsible.
Hmm. Natural.
Natural.
Hmm.
Unnatural.
Hmm. Interested.
Interested. Disinterested.
Yeah, Nishant, I want you to do one thing. Take 5 minutes time. Read. Use voice recorder in WhatsApp and read all the things and send me. Fine.
Okay, say okay.
Okay. Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Yeah, so I hope you all understood what are prefixes. Then let's do this. Match each prefix with these three suitable words and write the new word in the blank column. 2 are done for you. For example, resistible. One prefix we use is when we use resistible, this is irresistible. For example, interested, uninterested. Like that, all of you, I'll give you some time. You do match the best prefix and form the new words. You have to check. For example, discipline is there. Undiscipline is correct. Irdiscipline is correct. Disdiscipline is correct. Indiscipline is correct. Or indiscipline is correct. Choose all the things. I mean, try to set everything from all the prefixes available and select the correct one.
Ma'am, this is Karthik, ma'am. Ma'am, suffix and prefix and at the part of roots, ma'am.
Yes, sir.
And roots lesson is there in my spell bee, ma'am. I'm participating now also.
Very
In
good.
Corona time.
Very nice. Karthik, I will ask you the answers. You do it fast. Now. Shri Pranav, did you start doing?
Yes, ma'am.
Ishant, why are you feeling sleepy?
I'm getting.
Ashit Verma, did you just got up from bed? Look at your hair. You need to neatly comb and brush your teeth, have bath, have some breakfast, and then sit for the class. Okay, fine. Yeah, discipline. What is the correct prefix suitable?
Undisciplined.
No, indiscipline. Valuable.
Disvaluable.
Disvaluable? No. Invaluable. Armed.
Invaluable.
See here.
Ma'am, we can write incomplete also, no, ma'am?
Disarm.
Disarmed. Irresponsible. Impossible. Disunity. Impatient, ungrateful, disrespectful, incomplete, immature, irregular, unwrap. See, do the matching, write the words later. Okay? Just do the matching first. Okay, let's move to the next topic. Whatever you missed, you can do it later. Now, next comes synonyms. I just now explained what are synonyms and what are antonyms. Karthik, what are synonyms and antonyms? Vishanandan, please concentrate in the class. Karthik. What are synonyms and antonyms, ma?
Ma'am, synonyms means the same.
Ma'am, synonyms Ma'am, synonyms means same. Same meaning, ma'am. Synonyms means different words, same meaning.
Words
that are similar in meaning are called synonyms.
Yes. Antonyms means
Antonyms means opposite.
opposite. All of you remain.
Ma'am, this is Amsita, ma'am.
We all know that you are Amsika. We can recognize your voice.
Ma'am, here is synonyms. There is sweet dessert, ma'am. I got one homograph.
Yeah. Homogram or homophone?
Homograph.
Okay.
Desert means it will be very hot, that place, ma'am. And this means it will be means chocolates. These are called
sweet dish. Yes. Very good. Words that are similar in meaning are called synonyms. Here are the sets of the words that are similar in meaning. Meherin, read the first sentence.
Ma'am, Chetra got a home, ma'am. Whole. Whole means. Ma'am, Chetra got a homophone.
Yeah, explain.
Ma'am, whole means one whole thing, ma'am. One whole pizza, example. And whole means example. There is a hole in the wall.
Meherin, read the first 10.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, I got one homophone, ma'am.
Enough, ma. Let's continue with synonyms.
Okay, ma'am.
Hey.
Shy.
Shy. Timid.
All of you should read, not just her, Meherin. Sri Pranam, Arush,
Okay, ma'am.
Karthik, everyone should read.
Trust,
Faith,
faith, idea, thought, work, job, funny, silly.
Tanushiva, read from garbage trash.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, see, ma'am. Garbage, trash, tired, sleepy, dull,
Not dull, dull.
dull, boring, cheap,
Inexpensive.
inexpensive, place, location, picture, photo, sound, noise, smile, grain.
Not grain, green. Sri Vaishnav, read from there. Hurry,
Hurry, rush, ma'am. Center, middle, ma'am. Rich, wealthy, sweet, desert. Shout, yell, happy, glad. Gift, present.
Hemant. Shashwat.
Yes,
Gaganti.
ma'am. Hemant.
Okay,
Shashwat,
read
ma'am.
from after Hemant you read. Smart, clever, read from there, Hemant. Hemant, smart, clever, infant, baby, read from there.
Smart, clever, infant, baby. Eat.
Consume.
Confuse. Teach.
Teach.
Instruct.
Instruct.
Instruct. Teach.
Ready.
Ready.
Prepared.
Impaired.
Blend.
Mix. Then the mix. Children, child. Thief.
Kid.
Thief.
Robber.
Road. Robber.
Stop. Shashwat, read from there. Buy.
Okay, ma'am. Buy. Purchase. Think. Wonder. What? See. Mistake. Error. Finish. Complete. Strong. Powerful. Afraid. Scared.
Okay. Now, write 2 synonyms for each of these words. Yes, chilly, cold and frosty, alike, similar or identical, clever, cunning, crafty, closed, locked, shut, excited, happy, thrilled, dull, gloomy, dismal, fast, quick, hasty, friend, pal, buddy, correct, precise, right, cheap, inexpensive, discounted, good, nice, decent, cruel, unkind, nasty, dirty, unclean, filthy, true, correct, right, exact, finish, and stop. Will you write later?
No, ma'am.
Okay. It will take a lot of time. I need to finish this grammar book and we need to finish lessons in the next book. Yeah. So similes, what are simile? A simile is a comparison of two dissimilar things. What are similar things? Similar means? Same things. What is opposite of similar? Dissimilar. So when we compare two opposite things or two dissimilar things, a simile is used. What do you mean by simile? And similes are used by using words like or as. As cute as a kitten. Suppose we are comparing, we saw something very cute, then we compare with kitten. But comparing with kitten is totally dissimilar, isn't it? Then in that case, we use simile. As cute as kitten. As busy as a bee. So bees are very busy all the time, isn't it? Are you understanding?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
As cunning as fox. See, fox is always compared with cunning nature, isn't it? We say fox are very cunning and smart. Yes or no? Yeah, to sleep like a baby. What do you mean by that? Some people, they always sleep like babies. Babies sleep almost for 17 to 18 hours in a day. So we are comparing some elder person like he sleeps like a baby. That means he sleeps most of the time. As solid as a rock. What do you mean by that? He's very strong like a rock. That means he's physically and mentally very strong. As big as an elephant. We are comparing something big, thing with elephant. That means it is very big. As light as a feather. When we hold something, we say that it is as light as a feather. Feather doesn't have any weight, isn't it? So we are comparing. Yeah.
Ma'am, as cool as a cucumber means being very cool when problems also.
Yeah, when problems during any, when we face any problems, he is absolutely cool like cucumber. See, cucumber is very cool, isn't it? During the summer, if we eat cucumber, how do you feel? We feel very nice. Our mind, our body, everything will remain calm if we eat cucumber because of excess heat. So when we say that he's as cool as cucumber, that means he's always peaceful, stable like that. Okay, you can just read like that. Now complete the phrases with suitable words to complete the similes. As soft as silk. As
Ma'am, this is Amsika, ma'am. I wrote.
As blind as bat. As clear as crystal. As cool as cucumber. Like that you can copy it later. Then let's go to phrasal verbs. Now, first of all, what is a sentence? Can somebody tell me?
What, ma'am?
What is a sentence? Nobody knows what is a sentence? Arush?
Yes, ma'am.
What is a sentence?
It is a statement.
It is a
Statement.
no, it's not a
Sentence means words, ma'am.
just words.
Group of words.
Yes, very good. Sentence
Object
is
verb
a
to subject.
group of words. And also simply group of words, does it form a sentence? For example, in the river.
Object verb.
All of you listen to me. Suppose in the river, is it a sentence? It's a group of words. It should be a sentence. Why not?
No. Why? Because it's
Yes, very good. No proper meaning. No
correct meaning also.
Yeah, no complete meaning. In the river.
there is no reason for that sentence.
Yeah, there is no, see, in the river. Who is in the river? Where is the river? Nothing, no information. Only half information is there. So, though no complete meaning. That's the reason it is not a sentence. So, sentence is a group of words which has complete meaning. Suppose if I say that a buffalo or a ship is sailing in the river. Now, is it a sentence?
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
Because it is giving a complete meaning. We
Yes,
understand
ma'am.
completely if it is
Because
There is a reason, so it is called
telling what is happening in the river.
Yes. Now let's come to phrase.
There is reason for that sentence, so it is called sentence.
Yeah. Now let's come to phrase. Phrase is also a group of words, just like sentence. But what is the difference? Can anybody tell me? Is also a group of words. In the earlier sentence, when I said in the earlier thing, when I say in the river, this is a phrase. You know, it's a group of words, but it doesn't give any meaning. So what is the difference between phrase and a sentence? Can you tell me now? Sentence is a group of words which has complete meaning. Phrase is also a group of words which does not have any complete meaning.
Yes.
Understood? Phrase and sentence both are same. Only thing is sentence has a complete meaning. Phrase doesn't have a complete meaning. That's it. So now let's learn about phrasal verbs. What do you mean by phrasal verbs?
Ma'am, phrasal verbs. Ma'am, phrase means the words that have no meaning.
Yeah, it has some few words, a collection of words, but no complete meaning. Some verbs have 2 parts. They consist of verb and a preposition, or a verb and an adverb. Such combinations are called as phrasal verbs. Here is a list of few phrasal verbs and their meanings. See here, stop functioning of a vehicle. We can simply say that the car got breakdown. What do you mean by that? The car is under breakdown. That means there is some problem with the Are you seeing? Are you seeing
the car? The vehicle.
Yeah, stop functioning. Where maybe there is a flat tire or some problem in the motor. So we just say that is a breakdown. Force entry into a building. The robbers break into a building and robbed everything. What did they do, robbers? They forcefully entered into a huge apartments and they looted everything. The thieves. Okay, then later we can say, can you please call back? What do you mean by call back?
Ma'am, if we call them, if we are busy, we will say, ma'am, I will call you back, or you call back.
Yeah, if you make a call, they didn't pick it up, then you say, send a message, please call me back. So these are the phrasal verbs and these are the actual meanings. Break down, break in, call back, calm down, carry on. These things are the phrasal verbs, but the actual meaning is the right side part. Okay, you can just read like this. Call off. The marriage or the wedding is called off because of due to corona. What do you mean? What do you mean by that? They fixed the marriage date before corona, and due to the corona, what happened? All the gatherings, weddings, everything got cancelled, isn't it?
Yes,
so the marriage, yeah, the wedding was called off. That means it was cancelled. And whenever you go into the hotel, you say, I checked in the hotel. What do you mean by I checked in? You went around the hotel and checked?
Check everything means.
No, not that check-in. Check-in means you take the room keys and you enter the hotel. You take you pay money and then you get into the room with your bags. Okay. These are the so many phrasal verbs are there. Try to understand. Anything you don't understand, you tell me. Make sentences with any 10 phrasal verbs we have just learnt. Okay, see all this I said no just now. Call off. The wedding was called off because of due to corona. Like that, you use how many are there in phrasal verbs? From 20-25 phrasal verbs are there. Among these phrasal verbs, pick up the easy verbs, phrasal verbs, and form 10 sentences on your own. Okay, for example, turn down, lower the volume. You can say, I asked my brother to turn down the TV TV. What do you mean by that? You asked him to reduce the volume
of the TV.
No, reduce the volume. Turn down means lower the volume. And for example, workout means exercise. You can say that you can make your own sentence. I did lot of workout today when my teacher played the video. Isn't it? Sahasra, are you understanding what you have to do?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Let me test somebody. Pranit, make a sentence using.
Yes, ma'am.
Make a sentence using look after. Look after means take care of somebody. Can you make your own sentence? Using your parents. Parents.
Parents looked after
Hmm.
us and our home.
Yes, parents will look after their children. Like that, you need to make sentence. Sahasra K, can you make one sentence using carry on? Carry on means continue doing your work.
What, ma'am?
Can you make a sentence using carry on? Arush, can you make?
After classes, carry on with similes.
Carry on with?
Similes.
I didn't understand.
Ma'am, he is saying after classes, carry on with similes.
Not similes. You can say that the students after the
Grammar,
classes,
ma'am.
yeah, the students
Grammar.
carry on with their routine work. Okay, look after. Look for, not look after. Look for, to find something. Harshit Verma, make any sentence using look for.
Ma'am, are you asking Harshit?
Yeah, Harshit. Look for means to find something.
Okay, ma'am. Look after my pet.
That is look after. I am telling look for. After look after, there is one thing, look for.
Look for my
Can I
look
say,
for
ma'am?
my car, anything.
Yeah.
Look for my car, anything.
Or I was
look
looking for my pen in my desk. Okay?
I was looking for cricket academy.
See, not that one, not that looking. Look for means to find something. Something you wanted to find, you were not able to find.
My dad wanted to find the carcass, but he did not.
You should not use this right side words. You should use left side words and make sentences. See, these are the verbs, phrasal verbs, isn't it? So you should make use of these sentences. Are you understanding?
Ma'am, find out means I was finding my keys. My cupboard keys.
Again, you are doing the same mistake. Where right side things are meanings. You should not make use of that. Make sentences using breakdown, break in, call back, calm down, carry on. Left side phrasal verbs. Okay. Did you all get my point?
It's on the desk.
You should not say to find something. I look for my pen in the desk, or I look for a colorful paper in my almirah, like that. Look for means I'm trying to find out for that. Yeah, pass away.
I look for my keys in the drawer.
Very good. I look for my keys because you always misplace your keys. Hemant, pass away means die, expire, somebody expired. Can you make use of a pass away?
Ma'am, pass, ma'am.
Pass away, see here. Pass away means die.
Last week my pet passed away.
Okay.
Ma'am, that one Arish told, ma'am.
I know that. Next class we'll start with suffix. You can all leave. Do all the incomplete center things now. Is sentences you have to write on your own.
Ma'am.